There she lays. Well, I have just killed Broke Neck. They came out over there and were working their way around and got downwind of me. They were getting me. They wasn't sure, but they were getting me. They turned and started back the other way. Didn't have much time to get a shot off. But I clobbered her. Get down and go get my hands on her. Well, folks, there you have her. The old Broke Neck doe. Don't have any idea what happened to this doe for her to have this messed up neck that she's got. Big old knot right there, and one right there. No clue. She's been in here for years. At least probably 5 or 6 years, I think, that we know of. But saw her last year, and decided not to shoot her. I was waiting on a buck. And then this year I walked in and she was underneath my stand one morning. Of course she got gone. I never got a shot at her. I was bow hunting that morning. And this morning she came out and was making her way to get downwind of me before she probably coming that way. Her and 3 or 4 others. And I could tell when she hit my wind. I had the perfect wind for where I was hunting, but she came out and she was coming around behind me, and when she got me, she abruptly stopped and was turning around to go the other way, so I didn't have time to get the camera on her and everything for the shot. I had to go ahead and take the shot if I was going to take the deer, and that's what I did. So the old Broke Neck doe. It's the first one of the season, and we'll make Broke Neck chili out of this one right here. This old girl, she's going for a ride in the red Hemi here in just a minute. So there you have it. Well, there you have it, folks. The old Broke Neck doe is no more. She's in the cooler. The old doe been around for a good while. Something just told me to stand up when I was sitting in the stand this morning, and I stood up and looked around behind me, downwind, and sure enough, her and at least 3 others, there may have been more, were headed where they could get downwind. They were probably going to come up the roadbed that I was sitting over on the edge of this pond. She busted me the last time I was in there, but she was standing under my stand when I was going to it in the dark. Yesterday, I hunted a different stand on the far end of the farm, on the other, well, actually in the middle of the farm. A place that I've only seen her a couple of times, and I sat there till 9 o'clock in the morning, and my feeder never went off. So at 9, when I got down, I went to the feeder to check it. Couldn't make it work. I opened it up. I spread a bunch of corn on the ground by hand, and I left. I came back about 2 hours later to work on that feeder, and I pulled the camera card, and she had been there about 30 minutes after I left. And like I say, I've never seen her there, but just a couple of times. She never went around the feeder. She never stayed there and ate any corn. Yesterday, she ate her a bunch of corn there off the ground that I just thrown on the ground. So this morning, she come out trying to get downwind. She got downwind of me, and she got a whiff of me, and I could tell that I didn't have time to sit around and waste trying to get the camera on her for the shot and all that kind of stuff. I had to just go ahead and get the shot if I was going to get the deer. And so I put her on the ground. I'm a deer hunter first, not a cameraman. So anyway, it's a good hunt. Got some good meat in the cooler. And I don't know if the old girl was in pain or not with that neck. I hope not. Hope she didn't live her whole life in pain, but if she did, she ain't feeling none now. She's cooling down. So I thank the good Lord for bringing her to me, for blessing me with a place to hunt. My good buddy Russell Bomer and his family allowing me to be in there. And I hope to continue on. So there you go.